Hey everybody, it is I, Zombie Freak 21, and today I'm taking a break from rants and by doing a review of my favorite comic books, and that is The Walking Dead, which is written by Robert Kirkman and illustrated by Tony Moore. Now, if you don't know what The Walking Dead is, it's pretty much about a group of people who have to live through the zombie apocalypse. It's one of them type of books where you keep wanting for more because each time you read it, it's like there's a whole new level of the characters' personalities. Now, before I get into some of the other characters, I want to get into talk about the main character throughout this entire series. I'm going to be talking about Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes is pretty much who was formerly a cop. Wakes up a month after from being shot and knows that the world he knew was gone, because when he woke up he knows that the hospital was deserted. Next thing you know, when he was looking for somebody, he knows that that's when he first witnessed the zombies, and of course it really freaked him out. But the point is, the guy, his main focus, of course, is to find his wife and son, who, of course, have taken off. When he felt that he was probably the only human being left. He does run into this guy who goes by the name of Morgan. Now, Morgan kind of helps gives him the info on what really happened a month earlier. So, of course, the guy tips him off how to kill the zombies and not to get bit and all that stuff. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Now, when Rick is on the journey to find his family, he did manage to run into to another human, which of course who's another major character by Glenn. Glenn's the one who kind of helps him escape through a group of hoarding zombies who were just about to you could say eat Rick for dinner. But otherwise, this is really a good book because it kind of shows how much character development it is, and how this zombie plague has affected everybody. Because there's some that have lost their friends, their family, and even were, of course, how they wish they had some of their old lives back. While some others, they're kind of glad it did happen because their old life in society was not that great for them, especially for the young Glenn, who's been through a lot of trouble, and he kind of didn't want to live out on the streets, which he's kind of forced to now because of this whole incident. But I recommend The Walking Dead to anybody who's into zombies or who are into horror stuff in general. It's really good, and I do have to warn you guys, when you're reading this book, don't get too attached to some of the characters, because you won't be seeing them in the future in the later volumes, because the majority of them do get killed off. I'm not going to tell you who, because I'm just going to spoil it for everybody. But if you're not into the whole character about a group of people getting killed off almost every single volume, then Walking Dead is not right for you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'm Zombie Freak 21, and I'll see you next time.